Greetings, ladies and germs. Elton McFall here with his buddy Ben Loman here in the COTE borough of Montreal. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Is it morning or afternoon? Ben, what time is it?
It's 1:05.
It's 1:05 already? Jesus Christ, and you almost said good morning. Holy cow. Anyway, once again, back on Queen Mary Boulevard as I often am. And, oh Ben, you know what? I think that's the restaurant I was just telling you about. Oh, great. The battery's dying. Great. Terrific. That's all right. I got another one. But anyway, yeah, I just love this street. And I almost didn't make this video. Oh, wait. Or is this the restaurant? Anyway, I made a walking video on this street a few months ago when it was snowing. It looked like a snowstorm. Some of you might remember. Look at that. It says here, the Little Russia, La Petite Russie. But I don't know. We just seen some things happen. I'm like, yeah, I better start recording. Just, I mean, look, it's like 4 degrees Celsius, and there's a guy just ran across us. Looked like Mr. T with no shirt on, no, wearing shorts only.
Had some sort of staff in his hand. I don't know what that was.
He had a what?
Some sort of staff in his hand.
Staff?
Yeah, look at this.
What staff?
A staff.
What staff? A staff is a group of people, isn't it?
A staff is also kind of like I was gonna say like a walking stick.
Oh,
like
a walking stick,
like
yeah.
It's like a cane, but it's more than a cane. It's like canes used to hold staffs with like ornate stuff on them.
I said it before and I'll say it again. I've seen a few vintage elevators on this street, let me tell you. Oh, yeah.
That reminds me, I saw a really old one in an apartment building not far from that Monaco that I showed you.
Yeah?
Same area, yeah. It was like the type that the door opens, like with like the
really?
Yeah, yeah.
On Beaubier?
No, I think it was on First Avenue, or it was either on First Avenue or on Molson.
Well, I might have one battery dead, but that's why I always have the spare. At least I'll usually have one battery that's charged up. So, what's this street here? Lacombe. Lemieux. That was the family name of my father's girlfriend.
Also the family name of a very legendary hockey player.
It is? Oh, Mario Lemieux, of course. Ben oui, c'est sûr là.
Him and Jaromir Jagr brought Pittsburgh a lot of success.
Look at that, red Lexus. That's rare. I'd buy that just because of that color. Like that.
A lot of crap in the back seat.
Yeah.
Going on there.
There's another G-Wagon there.
That's the new S-Class.
Oh yeah.
That's the new. No, that's the previous generation. Never mind. New S-Class has all these crazy tech features.
But one of these buildings years ago, I filmed a Rolofson elevator. I mean, the whole building was original. They could have shot movies in there. It was so original. See that? Ben, you missed it. It was a Bentley or Maserati SUV. I almost said Bentley. Maserati. No, sorry. Wait a minute. Was it Maserati or was it a Lincoln?
Oh, I saw it down there. It was a Lincoln.
It was a Lincoln, eh?
It looked like a Navigator.
Yeah. Looked like a Navigator? Looked like a Navigator?
Looked like a.
Uh-huh.
Looked like a Leica. No.
I don't know how much we're going to walk up, guys. It's a good walk up. Last time I walked all the way up here was, again, I think during that video I did when it was snowing, and I walked all the way up to COTE des Neiges. But I think I was in better shape at that time. Past couple of days, not so much. And also the last time I walked, it was, I filmed from the other side of the street there as well. I think that's it. I think that's the building I filmed a Rolofson in. It was like, the whole thing is totally original in there. I don't know, maybe not, whatever. Things look alike around here.
A lot of buildings here.
Yeah.
It's very old style.
Yeah, it could have been one of these because you know a building is original and you can see all the window frames are original, and that's actually not a good thing. because those old window frames, they don't keep in heat.
Yeah.
They let the cold in, you know. So. Anyway, it's not going to be. Wow. Jesus, this tree got hit by lightning. Look at that. There's color on this Hyundai. Doesn't look cheap, eh?
No, a lot of lesser cars are going up market these days. It'd be Hyundai or Kia or Nissan.
They all want that big money, bro. You know?
And a lot more people are expecting more in their cars, more for less. So the manufacturers are actually doing something like that. The more technology and higher end features get less expensive, the more they trickle down to economic cars.
You know, it's funny, all this time we've been here, I haven't seen one cop go by. I don't know if that says anything, but let's get a look at that cross street here.
Victoria.
Oh, that is Victoria. I can't imagine how much a one-bedroom apartment will cost around here. Probably like $1,000 easily.
Well, I was looking around at apartments for fun recently, and I saw a lot
Really?
of them. No, not for myself. I was doing it with helping one of my friends that was moving out.
Yeah.
So a lot of apartments are, 3, 4 and a half are like $1,200 per month.
Yeah. Yeah. So you see,
and that's not even in the city. They were looking at like Laval.
that's why I tell.
South Shore.
And that's why I tell people I didn't move. Changed my mind. Too complicated. Too expensive. Just moving itself is expensive for so many reasons. Grosvenor.
Well, I'm in no rush.
Nope.
My parents say it's okay. I'm in no rush.
Ah, yeah. Milk it for all it's worth.
Exactly. Pretty much. I'd rather wait until I'm with the right person.
You know, my photographic memory is so good that I can tell you that this building here, I took a picture of a classic, if you don't know what I'm talking about, a classic transit bus, a MCI or Nova bus, whatever, STM. It was parked right there at that stop. 2006, dreary fall day or spring, I don't know. I just started just because I remember the design of that building. Look at this beautiful home, eh? And it's for sale. How many millions of dollars does this guy go for? Aïe, aïe, c'est pas jeune ça là. This place, I don't know what it is. It is what it is. I don't know, folks home maybe?
Collège international Mary de France.
Ah oui, au coin de Roslyn. Oh, I can't see the sign too well. Yeah, maybe you guys can tell I'm not exactly in a hyper mood today. I'm just like, I don't feel like talking a hell of a lot, and not feeling lousy, not feeling amazing though either. So, I don't know. Mind you, I think my hyper point yesterday when I went out briefly was when I filmed at Royal Monaco. That was a pretty hyped up video, I have to say. Which would have been a bit longer if it wasn't for that family that happened to be next to the car at their house. It was just like just talking, and there's kids there like, ah!
Never perfect. When
No.
I went by there was nobody around. It was like,
original signs. It's funny because they're original signs, but it says Chemin Queen Mary. That's kind of weird. This I don't know also. Maybe that's a CJEP also. Hey? I don't know what that is. What's that?
Universitaire de la gériatrie de Montréal.
Oh, I see.
Part of UDM. The Camellia.
Which reminds me of the song by Boy George. Come a chameleon. You come and go. Hey man, every time I think of that song, it takes me back to 1983 when I lived in Terrebonne. That was the year that Michael Jackson's Thriller album came out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of the biggest classics.
Yeah, one of the most all-time best-selling albums of all time, actually. Boy, I'm glad we're walking with the wind, that's for sure. Yugam! Yugam! Look at that, the white shit's almost all gone. And watch this, we're gonna get a snowstorm in a week.
Ta gueule, Carlis.
No, not likely, but not impossible.
Big ta gueule.
At this point in time, today is the 20th, right?
Temperatures are going up, damn it.
Yeah, today is the 20th of March. I don't think it's gonna happen either. But you never know, stranger things have happened.
Of course, but I don't say that. Don't jinx it, it'll be your fault. For seconds, I thought you turned to film that 32,000 one.
You thought that, eh?
You turned and the bus was coming like, is he filming that?
Ben actually thought that I turned around to film this quasi-scrap here.
Elton filming a STM hybrid?
But the best time to come right here at this place, right here, is in a sunny day like today, but late in the day.
Yeah.
Because the sun is way down there, yeah, so you have a better view of this side here.
When I last came
much
here,
nicer.
that was the time of day I came by around July. You can tell that I'm not as enthralled by the lighting because I'm not taking many pictures.
Yeah, it's not the best time. It's still
times,
practically high noon
there
even,
are places where it works, where this lighting does work, but it's hard to do it in the city because there's too much going on. You want to isolate your lighting a bit more. You don't want to have too many shadows. You don't want to be too busy. Well, at least I don't want to be too busy. This is rain.
You know what we could do if you wanted to is we could go to Côte de Neige, walk down Côte de Neige to the next block and come back towards the car.
Sure. Not really planned. Speaking of my car, there's a duplicate right there.
Of course.
One of the many because my car is so common.
Bien sûr.
It's a good car though. I mean, that to me is a sign of a good car if it's common as hell.
It's a good car, but for yours truly, too cramped.
Oh, it's a compact car.
It's a subcompact car.
Car. Yes, I know.
I still would like to know what the fuel economy on that is because I'm not convinced it's what they probably advertise.
It's about 6 liters per 100, 6 to 7 liters per 100.
And that there, guys, those of you not familiar with this city, is one of our pride and joys and iconic, I guess you could say, tourist traps landmark. Yeah, it's the St. Joseph's Oratory, which took several years to build. And it's basically like, I don't know, like 4 churches in one, if you want to put it that way. It's a monastery, it's a church, it's everything religious. It's so big they have escalators and elevators in there. I know, I went in there last year to film them.
Not last year.
What?
I went there the year before last year.
Oh, I thought you said I was there 2 years ago. I'm like, what? Here, I'm just gonna like be peering behind your shoulder there, like a fly on your shoulder, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess I could tell you guys that I'm almost finished at the American La France fire truck model kit there. For those of you guys that watch a lot of my videos or all of them, and I thank you for that as well. And it's almost done. Just a few little things left to do. I gotta mate the cab to the body. That's gonna be annoying as hell because you know, if it's already a little stressful as it is when you're doing that with a model car kit, because you're almost like snapping the two pieces together. Sometimes it's hard to do that because it's plastic. You're afraid things are going to break, and I've had that happen. You know, like it wasn't going on correctly and you snapped off the motor or something. But imagine this is like the body of the ladder and the cab, so it's going to be, hopefully it'll go well, but I got to be really careful with it. Got to be really, you know, just why do we repeat ourselves? You know, just got to be careful, like I said. You know, colorless frickin' cars. Jesus, Murphy. All of them. Jesus, Murphy. It'll never change, frankly. It'll never change. It's just, it is what it is. Like I always say, or hear people say, it is what it is. It just will never change. This looks like the fucking guy that was in my neighborhood last night, actually. Jetta souped up like this. Very noisy Jetta. I think that's the same one.
I don't think it's necessarily souped up. I think he just has no bad exhaust system. These get worse.
Yeah, maybe you're right. A lot of those Jettas anyway. Man, me and Ben were driving before. Up there is Mary Boulevard. We're coming up Mary from downtown, and there's a split in the road, I guess, to go to the mountain. And there's these two yellow flashing lights to slow down. This couple stopped right in the middle of the street. It's a major boulevard, and they stopped right there. It's very dangerous. Could have went right into them. Extremely dangerous driving. Unbelievable, seriously. And there it is. Allowed me to gather, allowed me to catch my breath there. Oh man, am I glad we're not walking the other way or north. The wind is just behind our back there.
I'm going to have to walk that way afterwards.
Oh yeah, it's true, eh?
Go back to the car.
Well, you could walk, I could take the bus.
On the side streets it'll be better though. Closer to build, because here it's more open. Normally the wind is mostly coming from the north. So if we're on
well, it's coming from the northwest.
If we're on the north side of the street going back the other way, and we're like next to a building, then there's a lot of housing or whatever. Better off.
Hold my arms towards him.
Colorless cars. In this city, man, it's like 9 out of 10. Pretty much. 8 or 9 out of 10.
The most resellable colors.
Yeah.
Another thing, you know. Ooh, there's a nice blue Forte. Nice color.
Yeah.
The person was checking in the wheel.
Well, we're coming to the end there, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Nothing too hijinks with me today with the not being hyper or anything like that. I'm just meh. And merci de regarder. Thanks for watching. Il y aura bien sûr une vidéo en français qui va venir bientôt. Je sais pas quand est-ce. Ben, that used to be a museum, by the way, right here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it used to be a wax museum.
Really? Now it's a pharmacy.
Yeah, go figure.
It's the wax museum in Montreal. It's now at the Eaton Centre. Okay, mate.
And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to show your love, show your support, and you want to send me some gratitude, as I call it, a gratuity, you can send me that through PayPal or an e-transfer at my email, which is eltonmcfall, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. Be very appreciative. And yeah, you can do that through PayPal or an e-transfer in Canada here. Hey, you want to send cash too? You want to get my address? You want to send me something old school you think I'll like, transportation related? You can do that too. I'll get in touch with me. I'll send you my physical address. And take care and keep your stick on the ice. Keep on rocking in the free world. Blvd, Blvd, life goes on. Take it easy, guys. All the best. Benz, you want to say goodbye?
Ciao, ciao.
You want to see? You want to leave us with some final inspirational words?
I don't have much of inspiring to say right now. Just ciao, ciao.
Well, that's about how I feel. All right. Well, anyway, maybe this video will inspire you anyway. Take care. Hope for the best, and adios. Bye bye.